Alright, we're ready to record. We should be fine though.
Where's the clap?
Man, I don't want to do this. I want to play Melee.
Wow. the one who came up with this idea.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta own up. Come on, man.
Okay. Then we're already episode 5 then, huh?
No, 4,
No,
dude.
it's 4.
There's a secret one.
There's a
We're not supposed to talk about.
I might just do it 5, dude. I don't want to name. It's confusing.
No, dude, that's the point of that one. It's confusing.
It's the part of the Christmas special.
Alright.
It's episode 4, baby.
It's episode 4.
402
it's
podcast.
5.
Chronological order.
Yeah, fine, it's 5. Let's just confuse the shit out of 5 people that watch us.
Hey, man. Look, they're already on our ass, okay? We don't need more people. We like, hey, what the fuck's going on here, huh?
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Just came from the land of the freedom.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear a thunderstorm yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
No.
No.
Not
Tell
much.
me wrong me.
It was pretty bad.
What are you putting on your eyebrow?
This is the Velcro thing.
It was just raining. It was just raining a lot.
I found it.
And
You're trying to see if Velcro works on your eyebrow?
Oh my god.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, we went to probably like the first Starbucks built in the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was there when
And there's like a huge lineup of people.
The one that's by the pier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Pike
that.
Market. And the funny thing is, there's like a Starbucks like 1 block across.
Yeah,
it was
it's
empty.
way better. Yeah, no, we went to that one. The line in that one's so stupid. It's just a normal ass
There's
Starbucks.
so much people in that first Starbucks ever. I mean, it's a tourist spot. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's literally
a
for the
tourist
photo of the old coffee machine.
Yeah,
the big
it's really
old
cool though. I'm not
metal-
gonna.
the big metal
That old machine looks so cool.
Is there a special drink at that place? Or?
No, it's like the same as a
Everything's
regular
the same.
Starbucks. Well, not that I know of, because all I could, we couldn't get in the line because the line was like
Yeah.
obnoxiously long.
ridiculous.
And then so I just took a look at what's inside, and I saw that old coffee machine. Oh yeah, did you
Korea
guys,
Starbucks is better than any Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
The food's so much better.
Yeah, I mean, food in Tim Hortons in Manila is so extra, dude. All the donuts are like really nicely placed, unlike the ones in here. It's just plop it in the
Like-
fucking rack.
90% of the food here in Starbucks is just a bunch of sweets.
Yeah. There's not much of savory stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they had more of that. But you know.
But yeah, did you guys
Yeah.
ever consider that when you went on vacation?
What?
Like let other non-good friends know about vacation until after you've gone, so they don't know you're gone.
Not really.
So no one would know that your house is empty, so no one would steal from it.
Oh, I see.
Something like that.
But then, wouldn't they not be your friends if
Well,
you were suspecting that they would
I
do
mean-
something like that?
Yeah, it's not an issue for us because
Yeah.
if I'm gone, you guys are still here.
No, not like good
Like
friends,
when I
but
went
like
last
but like
time, I didn't really know
acquaintances.
anyone. I don't care.
Maybe people you don't trust. I
Like
don't know.
like coworkers?
No, not. I think not
I'm
coworkers because
pretty sure you gotta tell your
Yeah, 'cause you gotta
coworkers
tell
you're
your
going on
boss.
vacation, man.
So like, who else would you like tell somebody that you're going on vacation? It's like, hello, random person that I met in the SkyTrain. I'm going on vacation this weekend.
No. Maybe it counts more if you're famous, and we're pretty famous now, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Surely,
Our 5 big viewers, man. They're all viewing us.
So you're
I
not
don't
talking
care.
about to your friends. You're talking about talking about it live.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just curious if that's actually a thing.
Yeah, look, I don't think it applies now, but like, let's say like 20 years from now, if you have your own house, and yeah, if you don't trust your neighbor or some of your friends, then hey, don't tell them.
Yeah, your neighbor.
Yeah.
If you don't trust your neighbor.
We already don't talk to our neighbors.
No.
And in terms of it, they would
Look,
probably...
no, I meant like a house neighbor. You know?
I don't know, I never owned a house.
I mean, it could be a neighbor of anyone. It could have been our dorm.
I
for
did,
all
but we
know.
would never tell our neighbor when we were going on vacation.
Yeah, but if you happen across the hallway, they came out, you came out, you're gonna go to vacation.
But you're talking about houses. There's no hallway.
No, I mean, dude,
I just don't care. I'm pretty. I think I'm. Yeah, I'm pretty much a low key guy. I just don't care. I
Yeah.
probably won't tell anyone.
Yeah,
Just 'cause I
same.
don't care.
I mean, same here. I won't care. It was just a random thought because people were talking about it in their car. So we're like, huh.
Wait, like your parents say that because I might get robbed?
Yeah, something like that. So I was like, huh, that's interesting.
I did say that to
I
my
never-
parents too.
I never thought about that before.
Like, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, because my parents said, "Oh, we told the whole church that we're going to Hawaii," and I was like,
my God.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Why'd you say that? You might. What if
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but
What if
someone
one
at
of them
church
is not really
just
a good boy?
break the window and just let themselves in?
That's actually
Yeah.
that's pretty much like social media today. It's like you just tell like a.
I mean,
it's like a
I
multitude
betcha-
of people like about
Yeah.
their life.
Yeah, I bet you like athletes that play in a team and then they're like in a away game, they probably get that problem a lot, huh?
Well, just don't. Yeah,
Like
that's why I
LeBron
just-
James' house probably needs like hella security guards.
Oh yeah, but that's the whole thing.
When
It's
he's
the-
away.
It's the nature of being famous, or like
They
having,
know you have an away game.
or
They're coming
yeah,
in there.
or having like an active like social media image. Like let's say you're one of those people that like just adds everybody on social media, unregarded that if they are your friends or not.
Do you add anyone who's not your friend?
No,
I
never, ever.
What if they're your frenemy? Do you add them?
My frenemy?
Yeah.
No.
That was a friend of me.
Friend enemy, dude.
Is that actually a thing?
It's like
Yeah, I
a,
learned that from I think
guessing-
Mean Girls.
it's like a Sasuke or something like that.
No, dude, that's a rival.
Yeah, that's not really an enemy.
Yeah, frenemy is
He
like
becomes an enemy.
friend enemy. Hey, spoilers, please. No spoilers for
sorry.
Naruto fans.
Naruto in 20K18 lol.
2018, I haven't watched the OG Naruto.
Dude, please don't spoil Naruto.
I'm sorry. You're still reading it? I'm on chapter 12.
Yeah, it's the best anime, dude.
Mm.
Don't trash on it.
Best book. Naruto the book.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's pretty much my experience in Seattle, dude. It's just same rainy as shit like in Vancouver. The people are, I guess, the same.
Did you go to the Needle?
No, we didn't.
Did you go to the weird like theater that's like all wobbly and shit?
Nope. All we went for is a fast food chain that's from the Philippines and the Pike place.
You just basically went there to shopping anyways.
Yeah, and
Oh, you went to Tulip. Or not?
no. He went shopping in the mall.
Okay.
In there.
Did you get nice cheap t-shirts?
Yeah, sort of. Dude, there was like a cool wood puzzle place in the marketplace. And I was like, oh man. There was like this intense looking dragon, and it was like $100.
Oh.
Wait, dragon?
Is it like a 3D person or like a
Yeah, yeah.
level jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It looks so
A
cool.
3D dragon puzzle that costs $120?
Well, around that, I guess. If you convert to Canadian.
It's pretty dope.
It was pretty interesting. A bunch of other stuff. It's like Granville Island, pretty much. But it's in America.
I think I've been to Seattle like 3 times. And
Yeah.
honestly, there's not really much to do.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, dude.
Yeah.
The only difference is we were reading miles instead of kilometers. And
Do you
What
think
is it?
it's a nice city to live in?
Seattle, yeah. I think so.
So
I mean, the weather's similar to here,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. It's like, yeah, I picture Seattle as a nice, like, living city. There's, like, not many, like, tourist attractions, but it's, like, other than the Needle.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, we're pretty much the same here. The
Like-
only tourist attraction here is like all the way up there in Whistler.
Like, New York has a lot of tourist attraction, but I would not want to live there.
Yeah, same.
But, yeah, but
probably
Manhattan
smelly
has...
as fuck.
Manhattan has their own issues.
Manhattan.
Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't been to New York, but I could imagine it's probably smelly as fuck.
I've been to New York for 3 days.
Was it smelly?
Yeah, it smells, but
Like, is it better than Gastown or worse?
okay,
remember.
Gastown smells like absolute piss. That's what. Well, not Gastown and Grandview, because you know you just get right out of Grandview Station. It just smells like piss.
No, you know what? Grandview Island probably smells a lot because there's a lot of bird shit everywhere.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
No, but it literally smells like piss because I'm assuming the homeless
Everyone
just
pissing everywhere.
Yeah, or the drunks.
But
New York
I
stinks.
think New York's
but
worse.
New York has that dusty smell. I don't know how to explain it.
I know what you mean.
smell.
I know what you mean.
I
Probably because there's a lot of traffic.
I think I
and
went to
cars
New
and
York
shit.
in 2005. It's like I don't remember.
How'd you get there? You get lost?
No, I went with my family. The only thing
What?
the thing
So,
that
Home Alone.
the thing that I distinctly remember was the sixth book of the Harry Potter was having its world release.
Oh man, that's
I remember.
so long.
Wait, so you went to New York to see the release of?
No,
Harry
it was just coincidental because it was close to
Oh.
Christmas or something like that. I don't
Oh,
remember.
that's cool.
Yeah, it literally just happens like, oh, like in the Toys R Us in Times Square, you're releasing the
Oh,
sixth Harry
shit,
Potter
Toys
book.
R Us. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Oh yo, speaking of Toys R Us, so I
Alright.
went to Toys R Us like 2 days ago.
Oh, how was it? Is it Ghost Town?
No, the Canadian ones, there's no sale.
Oh, really?
Maybe
Yeah.
the Canadian one.
No, I told you,
is
there's
not
like a-
bankrupt,
yeah,
but
no,
it's just the US.
the
one.
US
Because it's
version?
owned by a different person.
Maybe,
Oh
yeah.
man, that sucks. So it's not a ghost town. There's no sale.
No sale yet.
Feels bad. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's no sale. But later on, that Toys R Us. Do you remember Zellers? Do you remember that store at all?
Zellers?
Oh wait, were you even
No
here?
idea. Is that a Canadian store?
So that's what became Target.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So anyway, it was Zellers, right? And they had this like
Zeller, Zellers.
yeah, Zellers. It's
Why
like
the hell would
sellers.
you
Hey man, look,
That's such a terrible name.
I just-
no wonder
I
why
just-
they went bankrupt.
dude, I just remembered it was replaced by Target. But anyway, so what happened to their stock is they had this sale thing, and then whatever was left in their stock, it became pretty much Target's.
So
thing.
Target bought them out.
Yeah.
And then Target went bankrupt.
And then Target's now gone here, I guess.
It's weird because Target's like a nicer Walmart.
Dude,
I actually
yeah,
love
it is.
going
Yeah,
to Target.
Target's big in America.
No,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Target.
I always love Target.
yeah, like the Target we went in line
Dude,
was
there's like
super good.
Walmart and Walgreens in America.
No, Walgreens is like
It's like
Save on foods.
Walgreens is like
it's not
Save on Foods, isn't it?
It's
Trader
London
Joe's.
Drugs. London Drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's is like Save on Foods, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you know,
But
we
there's a
missed
store called
going to the
CVS.
Amazon store.
That's much better.
Oh man, we missed on that. It was in Seattle.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Amazon store.
No, you didn't go into.
Oh, man, I didn't
don't
get
see
to
the
try
point.
it.
I don't see the point of that.
Dude.
we went in. It's just.
Did you try it?
We didn't buy anything.
Why?
It's like an Apple store. It's
Dude,
like,
what's the point of going in there if you didn't buy
Wait, so they
anything?
sell like those Amazon Kindle stuff like that?
They sell electronics like other Amazon products.
Dude,
You
they
know,
sell
like-
groceries, right? And then whenever you go out, like it would charge in your Amazon account
Yeah.
using the credit card you have saved in your Amazon.
Okay.
So you get billed. So I think what a lot of people are doing in that store is like trying to cheat the store.
So if you don't have
And
an
they
Amazon credit
ads-
card, you can't buy anything.
No, you need you need the thing, and then you need to attach the thing to account. They give you a barcode reader,
Yeah.
and then you read the barcode
Yeah.
with your phone or something like that, and you can just go out of the
Yeah, but the
of
thing is-
store.
But the
that
thing,
thing's yours.
So
now.
there's no register in the store.
you just leave.
You just leave.
No, but the thing is, people were like trying to
Beat the system.
cheat the system
Yeah.
and like put a box of Kleenex in a different aisle and then put it in there and then take it out and see if it's like still counted, and it still counts even if they leave. And it's crazy.
So you can't steal.
Well, I don't know. That was like one person I saw on YouTube, so they may have been like extremely lucky, or that's just how it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
It'd be cool if that like was like that.
dude, I wish that's like the new the
If you
future.
think about it, Amazon store is just pointless. The whole point of Amazon is for delivery. Yeah.
They were things that put like a lot of stores.
That's like going
yeah.
a step backwards there, yeah.
No, but like the thing that's
Why the hell you want to go? If you're an Amazon user, you don't want to go out.
It's
That's
like
your point.
it's like if Audible opened the library.
Yeah, but they are a library.
Dude, but for audiobooks.
Yeah.
Not reading books.
Dude, libraries also give out audiobooks.
Today.
Do they? I don't know. I haven't been to a library in 4
Yeah,
years,
dude.
I think.
Like, if you go through a music section of a library before Audible, there was just audiobooks in CD form.
Yeah, the last library I went to was an AI.
Lol. Oh no.
Library.
Yeah.
Our scuffed library.
I kind of want to check out the Vancouver library, though, the one near Metrotown.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, dude, like the I think it's a
Try to
cool
look
idea.
productive.
I think it's a cool idea. I want to go to Safeway and just take my stuff and leave without like having to deal with
That
something.
probably will be the future. The problem is that
Yeah.
that system is extremely flawed. They need to find a way to to stop people from cheating because that's the whole thing.
I mean,
I saw
no.
the equivalent of that just in RRL. Like I was like at Safeway, this hobo just came in, grabbed the cantaloupe, and walked out of the front door.
No,
one
but
stopped
see,
it?
the thing
No.
is, the thing is, I think part of having that store is testing for people to cheat.
I guess. It's
Where's
not
the
like-
security guard at the front?
No, I think that's the point of that technology is to find people ways to cheat it, and then they're like, oh, so this is how people are cheating.
Well, yeah. Hopefully.
And then they'll put countermeasures.
Hopefully it becomes.
And they'll sell the patent to Elon Musk, and
Hopefully-
Elon Musk makes the grocery store, and then he takes over the world, one Terminator at a time.
I don't know. Oh man, there was like this product that I saw. It's like the stupidest shit ever. It's like a suitcase that has a motor, and you drive it like a moped.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the commercial was the stupidest thing. It's
What?
pretty much like
It's
just a bunch.
suitcase scooter?
Yeah. And it's like,
Why would you
what?
ride on your suitcase?
It's no like search on YouTube suitcase scooter. It's
Wait,
really-
is this actual thing?
It's
at
an
Amazon?
Amazon.
Is that
No,
thing
no,
or
it's
is
not
this
an
a
Amazon.
parody?
No, this is just like a weird product that I'm like, it's like who would get this and not like.
What is it on, like Kickstarter or something?
I don't think it's a Kickstarter because they had like a whole like high end
Is that a suitcase scooter?
yeah, that's it. I think yeah, they literally mount it. Yes,
Oh my god. Can I see?
2016.
exactly. It's literally people mounting it.
Oh, I've seen that ad before.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So
Dude,
like,
what if
oh.
you're tired, man? Come
No,
on.
but that's the whole thing. It's like, oh man, I'm so tired.
I'm tired. Let me ride my scooter to the airport.
oh my god, that looks so stupid.
Dude, that's like how slowly we're gonna turn into the people in Wall-E. First it's the scooter suitcases, and then soon enough it's floating chairs.
That bag must be heavy. I wonder how much that weighs.
Yeah, exactly. Like putting on a
The
a
future
regular
of
human
travel.
being.
The future of travel. It's just
I haven't seen that in any airports.
exactly.
Where's the future? Huh?
Dude, it's too far into the
Dude,
future.
2016. Where is it? We're two years out.
In the next GTA, you'll be able to hijack those too.
It's too far into the future,
Get out.
man. It's too far.
Oh my god, this thing is $400.
Lol, that's a yeah.
Dude, that's like a Switch. I'd rather get a Switch than that.
No, this is American 400.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, that's what I meant. That's a Switch.
That's not
No,
even.
America's Switch is
But that's not that one. This one.
No, I
requires
meant in
human
Canadian
power.
dollars. That would be a Switch.
No, I know, but the 399 is
Yeah.
American dollars. So in Canadian, it'll be
Probably
like
for
500. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for a Switch in Canada.
Yeah, that's like 2 Switches almost. Shit.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, I meant a Switch because you'll get games, right? Good lord, that's a lot of money for a suitcase. And I think like
no, that's
$100
not-
on a suitcase.
But it's
is
not the
already
motorized one. Is this the company that made the motorized one?
Dude, why the fuck would this bag be $400, man? It better be motorized. If it just has a wheel on it, I'll ride my goddamn cart or something.
it just looks like an average metal scooter. It's like,
Dude, the zipper's made out of gold.
We only attached 2 wheels. Please pay us $3.99 for this stupid.
The suitcases are already
Oh my
standardized to
gosh.
come with 2
I know.
wheels, man. All that they added
Maybe
was
the
the extra
zipper's gold.
gold.
Where'd you find these stuff?
I just remember like looking at pointless inventions. It's like
Yeah.
Oh wow! Stuff to look up every day was a pointless invention.
It's kind of like a wake up call, you know. There's like it's like, oh, you can have a great idea, but dumb people with money get their ideas first.
Hey, dude, that's why I give your ideas to Elon Musk.
That thing reminds me of the Segway. Yeah.
Dude, these people.
I haven't seen those in a while now.
I haven't seen that in a while.
They became like.
Dude, you know what else I haven't seen in a while?
They became standard for mall
The
cops.
ones without the
Yeah,
handle.
what do you call those?
Hoverboard.
Hoverboards.
Oh yeah, no.
I haven't seen those in a while.
It's because people discover how stupid they look. It's like, really, bro? You can't walk up the stairs? It's like because you have a
I remember kids everywhere had those.
Oh yeah, they were like.
I didn't travel everywhere.
They're like Keeleys, but like after like a bunch of kids got their chins.
I remember one kid
Heelys.
was like, I was walking down by the uphill street, and then like a kid ran out of batteries in his thing, and he's like, oh, he's trying to make it go. I'm like, oh man, that's sad. Come on,
Yeah.
just walk home.
It's like I only see Segways on like mall cops. Like that's
I don't even see it in mall cops.
Yeah, not here.
Not here, at least. Not even in America, land of freedom.
No, I saw that.
Usually
that's
bikes or rollerblades.
Yeah, bikes.
No, but
I haven't
inside
seen
malls.
rollerblades, but
Well,
I've
I
seen
saw
bikes.
one inside a mall.
I see rollerblades at Metro.
Like inside Metro?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that yet. I've seen bikes though.
Yeah. Dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Maybe we'll see them come back later. It'll be retro. That'll be the retro of say 2025.
Weird
Like,
ass.
oh my god, look at this weird product they used to make in 2016. Whew.
Man, speaking of dumb shit, have you guys seen this video?
Let's see.
So this car was parked in a gas station, and this woman just acting all tough. She thinks she's all cool with a handgun. This was on Facebook Live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're in a car.
So the woman right there, two friends. There's a handgun, and yeah, they're just acting cool, like
She's gonna shoot.
yeah, like I'll fuck you up kind of thing.
Oh no.
And then this guy goes, wait, what the fuck? Oh, it already happened.
Cuts.
Oh shit! What
What
is this?
Changes the video.
Oh,
Because
it changed
it's
the
on the
video.
playlist. Go back. Or the following video contains an image of some. No.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. But yeah,
She shot her friend, didn't she?
yep, and he's in life support right now. I don't know. You could see the flash like at the end of the video.
Yeah, I kind of noticed because he got cut.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
she cocks it?
she cocked it.
Boom.
Oh
Yeah.
no, she cocked the gun.
So it hit his head. So he's on life support right now.
Wait, did it go through his head or just like a
Oh,
scrape?
no.
I don't know
Like
if
a bad scrape.
I don't know, but it hit his head though.
So yeah, if it hit his head, it's like that guy's.
Dude, he's
fucked.
in life support.
He's in life support.
You can.
And-
you
no,
can
and
This
even
man
if-
is
no,
26 with
yeah.
2 kids.
Yeah, even if he gets up. Oh god.
Why'd she cock it?
No, not only she cocked it pointing at her friend, knowing you had live ammo in it. And it's like, why do you want to look bad when you? Oh,
Why did they have a
That's
gun
her.
in the first place, huh?
This is the man that got shot.
Jesus.
Feels so bad.
Look like
man.
a really intelligible person.
You know, it's one of those things too, because you know when you cock a handgun, even though you don't have the mag, there still might be a bullet in the barrel.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one people in the cage.
Because when you put the gun in, there's like the bullet goes up to
in the
vent,
cage.
to
Yeah,
the
the
cage,
first
yeah.
time you cock it, it goes.
So it's
in
like,
the
oh, I
cage.
took the mag out, so it's fine. But no,
Yeah.
there might be a bullet in the barrel. It's just, I don't know what was in this case, but still, yeah,
Good lord, man, that video was actually scary.
yeah, it was really a
Like the moment you see the flash,
yeah.
it's like it's fun and jokes, and
Like,
then all of a
there's
sudden
so
it's
much
like
wrong in the
freaking
video.
what-
Like first, like it's like, what was your gun doing on your armrest? It's like it could have been like hidden or anything. It's like
They were filming Boys in the Hood too.
boys. Oh jeez.
In quote, the man said, "You're making me nervous."
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man, it's great
Ooh.
last words. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, hey, you shouldn't play with that.
Now these 2 kids might be, you know, growing up with no father.
Goes in his grave. Hey, you shouldn't play with that. Like less words.
Yeah. No, see, look, this is exactly the problem with social media today. I'm pretty sure she's one of those people like, oh my gosh, so many people are watching me on Facebook Live right now.
We should do something
I need to
edgy.
act tough.
Oh yeah. Something edgy or cool.
No, same thing with the couple.
I mean, look,
the couple that the guy got shot is because they're like, this is gonna get us like
the
thousands
phone
of
book
views.
and the deagle.
The deagle is like,
deagle
so you're gonna shoot me, but I'm gonna
in
have
the
this.
chest, right? Shoot in the chest. Oh yeah, I remember that.
That one's stupid.
See, like media messes up people's brains. They're pretty much like, oh man, we're gonna do this.
They want to have their 15 minutes of fame.
Exactly.
That's what they want.
But they're not thinking. They're just like, oh, this is gonna get us.
Dude,
so
look at
many
us,
views.
man. We're selling out.
It's like Tide Pod challenge. It's like anybody with common sense, like, I'm not gonna put detergent in my mouth. And then like people are like, oh my god, if I do this, I get so much views. It's like detergent. What's detergent?
I mean, you know.
Or the condom snorting challenge.
Oh, good lord.
Look at this! I have a condom through my nose and out my mouth.
You
Oh.
know the thing is, like, do you think if you say like did a Tide Pod challenge and you're in your school, like at that time when it was like at its peak fame and like the worst that it was, do you guys think like kids that did that got respect from their peers, like among their own friends?
I mean,
Do you think that's what they did it for?
it is respect. I think another is just
They're like, oh my god, that guy's cool, he did it.
just to be. How should I say it? Just be active with your group, I guess. Because if your group's all doing it, you might be pressured to do it.
Yeah, like peer pressured into it.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. It's fucking nuts. But you know, like in.
But see, like this
in our
case
time,
too.
Cap.
Oh, I have so many views right now on
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I gotta look tough. So she's probably like, who knows? Maybe she thought there was no bullet, right?
Yeah.
And if she just pull the trigger, it'll just make a click.
Click.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, she
Yes.
shot the man in the head.
Guess she thought wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
The current state of social media is nuts. Like,
Still level of
I
attention.
remember when the toughest you can be in high school is like if you started smoking in the back, you know? You get peer pressured into smoking. That's the cool part, you know? Like you don't tell anybody. You literally now if you're smoking, you tell everyone that you're smoking in social media. Like, oh come on, dude.
Man.
Where's the secret? Where's the secret? I have bubble gum in my locker. You want some later? And, you know, it's...
Dude, not even in high school,
smoking.
man. I remember in my middle school, like the bad kids were like, oh yeah, we had sex last night. I didn't even know what the hell that meant.
You had a male or female last night.
Well,
Well,
yeah, like I didn't even know what that meant.
Yeah, dude. Yo, you know what? I didn't know that fuck was like sex as well. Like when I first came here.
I don't even think I used that word when I was in middle school.
Yeah. I just know fuck is a bad word, but I didn't know people use it to say they had sex.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, we fucked. I was like, wait, you just swore at each other?
Yeah, I
What?
think it was like, oh yeah, we did it last night. I'm just like, oh yeah, you guys did it. You guys went out. Okay, cool.
Ah, man, wholesome.
No, I caught up really late on that stuff, man. I didn't know that shit until like
Wholesome boy. Dude, same here. I was kind of clueless as fuck.
late
As
high
well.
school year. Yeah.
Especially with innuendos I didn't understand that were English. Like I was really like I didn't know.
No, but see, for me, it wasn't it wasn't English. It wasn't that. It was
it
just
wasn't the language.
yeah. I just
Oh.
didn't know. I didn't care.
Oh.
Like
For
even
me,
in,
it's mostly the language.
even in sex ed, I think I told you guys before. I went to bed like, oh, sex ed, sweet. I get to go sit in the very back and just rest.
I think I slept through all
Oh
of my high
man,
school
you're
classes.
so lucky you had it on your class. Like in my school, we had like a.
You're a goody two shoes, aren't you? You didn't sleep in any of your classes, did you?
See, look, I have excuse. I remember my sex ed class was in the very morning at 9 something. Whenever school started.
for most of my school life, I couldn't sleep because of my condition. Teachers always set me in the front.
And that class, she would always turn the VCR, just play video. I'm like, okay. Dude,
Oh yeah, we watched Friends on our sex ed.
dude,
Friends?
Yeah.
The TV show
It
Friends?
was so dumb. Especially the episode, you know, the like she's like 7.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we watched.
Oh, good
we watched
lord.
Friends.
I just want to add, I mean, you guys had backpacks, but in the U.S. we can't have backpacks because, you know, you might have weapons or something.
Yes.
So
you guys
we have to carry books and binders. So there's 2 types of binders. There's a shitty binder, you know, the ones like the generic ones, like the plastic cover.
Plastic
black
cover
one.
that doesn't
That
have
the
anything
skin
to-
comes
that-
off.
yeah.
The skin comes off. Yeah.
So there's kids, like the cool kids or just poor kids, use that shit. If you have $10, you could buy the nice one, which is like the
With a
little
zipper?
fabric with the zipper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of those. Best pillow, man. That's just the best pillow.
Dude, I slept through most of my high school classes. I'm not gonna lie.
Get that up on the top, and then my math book right below it. Oh man, perfect height. Just rest my head.
Yeah, dude.
Easy class.
I don't know how I went through high school at all.
Oh man, my school.
I slept through most
They
of
had
my
so many.
classes.
They had so many counter measurements. Like in one of my schools, in most Brazilian schools, pretty much where the teacher sits is on an elevated step, like way
so you can see
elevated,
everybody?
so they can see everybody.
That's scary.
You know? It's like, because we would have like 50 people in one class, you know, so they're always in a slab.
Oh no!
It's like
so you can't hide yourself.
you can't
texting
hide,
or
you know? It's
anything.
like, and I was always in front, so I'm like, I
Good
can't.
lord.
No, I only got to go to bed in that sex ed class because like
But
it
it's the-
was an old lady. She just
Yeah.
didn't care.
And in sex ed on my school, we had on the ESL English classes, and the ESL English classes
Wait,
were
what?
way smaller.
So you have sex ed with ESL kids?
No. Okay, no.
You had
I'm talking
ESL
about the
and-
classrooms. Sorry.
Oh, the
classrooms.
classroom.
Oh,
The classrooms.
Okay.
The classrooms like was
So your sex ed class was in your ESL classroom.
yes,
oh.
and the ESL classroom was all like tiny. Is all tiny, like it's like there's no desks, it's only like chairs, like those chairs that would have like an arm that like came up with like.
Did you have actually ESL in Brazil? Yeah. It's called ESL.
No, it's
Not
not
just
called
English?
It's called English.
No,
Yeah.
yo, I just remember this again. Just to add with my binder pillow, I remember I took it the next step. The zipper on the outside, like the very top cover of the zipper,
Yeah.
it was enough room to put a t-shirt in.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my gym clothes in, so I get a little comp cushion there, you know. Oh man,
We smart, dude. That's how you roll,
dude, I remember I did that shit.
Dude, I have my friends took photos of me sleeping in pretty much every class.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you guys know I've slept in every class we had in AI.
Oh yeah. To add, you snore too. So yeah, it was pretty bad.
Look,
I still have those photos. I have like 8 photos of you sleeping in every class you were in.
hey man, look. Sometimes you just gotta get a rest.
I should upload those. Just like I was gonna do it one time, like just put a collage and then just you just sleeping.
Yeah, man. That's the story.
Yeah.
Sleep every class. Sleep in the final exams. Feels fucking good, man.
Yeah. Oh man. See, sleeping during that class during sex ed though, it really fucked me up because I actually didn't know anything about anything about that shit until like my senior year in high school.
To be fair,
like
I can vouch for it. It's not that much like relevant information. Nothing that you can't figure out by yourself. Like really, like
Speaking from experience.
like geez, like I remember it's like,
Okay,
it's so dumb.
Mr.
Mr. Expert.
I'm not, but it's just so much stupid things. It's like
I went to a pre-religious school, so sex ed was pretty much try to hold it in.
tried to tell you not to.
In Saudi?
No, it was in here in Canada now. So it was like we'll learn about the body parts,
Did you
but
have sex
also
in Saudi?
no, it didn't. I don't think so. I think we were too young before. Oh yeah, you know what? I was in middle school, but no, we didn't. We learned about the organs.
It's just a funny thought.
we learned about the. No, but I went to a international school.
Cool.
So it wasn't just a school that's local. And also in the school I went in here in high school, it was mostly abstinence. We learned about the organs, but that's about it.
Man, even like the horny kids, I remember like when they show the video where it shows the parts. Like, hold on, pause the video.
We gotta learn about it.
Yeah. I remember, I didn't know it back then, but then I watched the movie again, like when I was in college, but the movie I'm talking about is Romeo and Juliet, like the OG version.
Which one? The one with Leonardo?
No.
Oh, the one that has the nude scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watched that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
So there's a scene where it shows Juliet's tits, and I remember that class. One of the kid was like, whoa, can you rewind like 10 seconds? I was just like, oh, wait, what?
It's just like did you see that? Oh, guys, did you see that? Oh, you gotta go
I'm
back.
sure you got hard just looking at that. Like,
jeez. But I don't know, like literally, like
some
yeah.
people, man.
And
they
I
just-
enjoyed
No,
every
but
time
I
we
can't
had
like
a
see.
movie at
No,
school.
what I'm saying is like for, like my sex ed was pretty much just movies and watching Friends and.
Did you guys watch that woman that kept saying abstinence is the key
No,
and stuff?
no.
We watched a lot because you went to a religious school here.
Yeah,
too,
but
right?
the one that had sex ed wasn't.
Oh, really?
This was
Interesting.
That was my high school.
The one we had was like this lady that said, "Don't get an abortion" and stuff like that.
What?
Oh no. Yeah, no, like in
Isn't
the
that-
school that I had
And
sex ed,
abstinence is key.
yeah, in the school that I had the sex ed, they're like we're
So that was it.
pro-choice.
Wherever you learn that is pro against. What is there a word for that? Against abortion? Is there a word for that?
against abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, against abortion.
Yeah, I mean, we just learned it, but I was just like,
because isn't abortion like a huge topic? For,
yeah,
Oh,
it's
it
a,
is.
it's a pretty big topic.
Yeah, it's a pretty big topic because
That's why I didn't really.
religious,
The-
or even
yeah.
political, right?
They're pretty much
I didn't
all-
really wanna get into it, but like that's just what we learned. That's
like-
what we were taught.
in my case, I'm
So,
like,
yeah. Interesting.
Oh yeah, because you said you went to like a Catholic school.
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
I mean, we were just talking about what we learned in
Yeah.
sex ed, right? So that's what we learned pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like stop having sex and be good. I'm like, okay. It's like masturbating is bad.
Always use the rubber.
I don't think we learned that, but we were told like masturbating is the devil or something like that.
Oh man, speaking of masturbating, have you guys seen this video?
Oh no.
security. What?
Oh, no.
Security guard appears
this
to
guy
be
is just-
masturbating near a cheerleader during.
Oh no! What the fuck?
So this was
Chargers.
caught someone in the crowd.
Yeah.
This security guard, oh, this is actually really disturbing. He's jerking off
Yeah.
looking at those cheerleaders, man.
Wow. And he's right there, right close. to
Yeah. This is caught by someone at the front row in,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the crowd.
There's some good zoom.
I mean, it's like right
Oh
there.
wow.
Oh,
Pretty
good
close.
lord.
Oh wow.
They can probably see it in their
like,
peripherals.
no,
Oh
exactly.
my
It's like,
gosh, man.
everybody can see it, and you can't like say it's like, oh, I was scratching my
I was scratching
eye.
my balls. I had sticky rice.
My thigh is so itchy.
Yeah, I have sticky rice right now.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
man.
just
Good
like,
lord.
I'm just like, what goes in the heads of these people that they can't go to the bathroom or like a private place if they're who? That's the whole thing. It's just like doing it in public. I'm like, it's like I think it's healthy to do it whenever you want, but I'm
That's
like,
the thing.
doing it in public.
Okay, first of all, what makes us human from an animal is
We can control it.
Oh,
yeah, we should be able to control
Yes.
it. Obviously, not this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But another disturbing thing is, can you imagine if you're the cheerleader?
No, that's
can
what I was
see
saying.
it.
They can probably see him in their peripherals.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
yeah,
that's so
but-
nasty.
Yeah, no, but in their head, they're like, I'm gonna get fired if I'm not doing this correctly. You know, it's like I can't
Yeah.
just.
I mean,
stop.
no, like they could be worse than fire. They get injured.
Yes, that's.
Oh no! What I meant was, this cheerleader is just doing her job.
Oh,
Yeah, like dude, they're just seeing. They probably that's why I'm saying they
And
probably
that
see
guy's-
this
and that
guy
guy's clearly not
in
doing
their
this.
like to the very left.
Maybe
of their
it's
eyes.
because I'm not
Oh
a
my
cheerleader.
God.
I don't know about this, but I would have never thought of thinking that someone would be jerking off to myself cheerleading. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I mean, much less somebody that's 5 feet away from you.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like, boy.
You know, I thought in the beginning of that video he was like pretty far from them, but then the pants,
the guy just pants
literally
like
3 feet away from her.
And I'm like, what? That's nasty.
It's like I would love like the cheer. Do you need some water now? Do you feel dehydrated?
It's
or
like
something?
you're there, and I'm just like, oh man, like you don't see this hand movement.
Exactly. It's like,
oh, dude.
Hey, it's like when you get caught, what do you say then? Oh, I'm sticky rice.
No, man, no, it's like, no, you don't understand.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, like,
sweaty balls, man.
no, he's like, oh, no, you don't understand. I brought a pickle to the game, you know, when the pickle got stuck on my pocket, and I was trying to get it out.
Getting out the pickle.
But it wouldn't fit out. It's just, no. Sir,
that's gross.
Sir, please.
That's goddamn gross.
It's just like there are things that differ us from animals, and not only that, there's things that are just common sense. It's like you're on your job, boy. It's like those people that watch porn. It's like those people that got caught watching porn on their cubicle job. I'm like, yeah, you're in the cubicle, but you're on your job, boy. You have a home. You probably have a computer at home, or there's a bathroom. If you
get caught going on like.
It's like, I
Gone
don't know.
Wild on the train.
I don't know.
You know?
Like, I don't know, man.
That's another thing.
It's like if your balls are like purple or something like that. It's like you just haven't done in like ages or something like that, and you just like
that's unhealthy. I think.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like I don't know. Like your veins are like purple too.
What the fuck? Why are you getting so descriptive, bro?
Yeah, it's like
it's nasty.
I'm just imagining like that.
Oh, you're imagining someone's balls.
Okay, that happened to this guy. Thanks.
No.
Oh no!
I have my senses,
brother. Yeah, is that what happened to you? That long Florida trip?
Nah. But like I'm just like saying, it's like
went to the Miami Beach.
But what would make you do on a stadium too with thousands of people?
I don't know, man.
Was that like what was that? Was
like, did he get like
this is an NFL game, dude?
NFL?
Yeah, exactly.
Chargers versus Raiders.
Like, did he get a call from Jigsaw like says like you're gonna masturbate it or like I'll kill your wife? It's like, oh no. It's like, yes, my wife and I have to masturbate to the cheerleader. It was like, in order for my wife to live.
What are you talking about?
No, it's like, what circumstance can this guy have to do that?
Yeah, it's just
like you just said. Maybe he had blue balls.
It's just
horny half.
It's do your job.
Oh, you know what? I bet you he was scrubbing to like get rid of the sweat, and then he's like, might as well.
He's just scrubbing his balls.
I don't know, man.
Dude, who knows? It's like that's just fucking nasty.
I don't know. I can't imagine getting to a point that it's like, oh, gotta do it in public.
I would just really be disturbed if I was a cheerleader finding out that.
Yeah.
You don't need to be the cheerleader to be disturbed about that. The guy that's filming this is probably already disturbed.
Oh well, this guy, of course, yeah. No. What I'm saying is this: a porn star makes porn.
Oh, yeah.
Because they know someone's gonna watch them and then.
But again, when they're not doing porn, somebody just whips their dick out and starts like, it's like, I'm not doing porn right now. Please don't do that.
No, but I'm just saying is a cheerleader. Never imagine that someone's gonna orgasm to them cheerleading. That's what I meant.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like they're probably like, oh, we're just here to like have a show at halftime.
You never know. You know, you put your face on YouTube in your YouTube video. Someone might come to your face like, oh my god, that Brazilian is so...
but that's a video. Well, depending on where you're watching a video.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. It's unexpected, man.
Yeah, like...
I don't know.
Like, like, say you put your voice out. Like, say our podcast, and then someone finds your voice extremely sexy. No. Now, one of our 5 viewers like, oh my, Felipe's voice so sexy.
I wouldn't have a problem with that because like they're watching us from afar and it's not in public. If we're doing like a live podcast or something like that,
wait. So you don't So it doesn't disturb you the fact that someone's jerking off to whatever your
cheerleader.
No.
Like
to your voice.
To your voice.
No, as long as it's not in private. I don't kink shame. I don't kink shame.
All right, there you go, fans. Jerk off.
No, it's like, yeah.
Jerk away.
No, like I'm not gonna kink shame everybody. If they're doing it is like
it's like because it's like they like it and they're not like bothering anybody. Whatever.
No.
What am I to say? What they can or
that's,
cannot.
That's good. But like what Byung was saying was the cheerleader probably never thought someone would fap to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, I agree to that. But
look,
same here. None of us would expect someone to.
I do
voice.
agree with you. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what happens in your bedroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here. I think.
But this guy is in the public, man.
Yeah.
Keep it private.
private.
Yeah.
Keep that at your house.
5 feet from the person. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like you go to jail.
Would you take that as the ultimate compliment?
Dude, what if she's like, you know, if she doesn't stop cheering, then, you know, it's like having a gun to your head. When she stops cheering, then she's gonna get fired.
Exactly.
But like she sees this guy jerking off, like, oh, I feel so uncomfortable, but I need to cheer right now.
Yeah, that's probably what was happening, dude. For all we know, that's so uncomfortable. Like seeing someone in the street doing his own thing is just uncomfortable in general.
You know, one thing that I would pay to
Dude, that's
hear
why-
is
that's
what
why-
this guy has to as an excuse why he did it. Because it's like that's the whole thing. It's like this guy had to be seated down. It's like you're fired and you're probably never gonna get a job in this industry again. It's like
I mean,
and then the guy's like, oh man, you don't understand.
my head worked.
I found a cure for cancer.
Stinky, bro.
My head. Dude, he drew some what is it like some stitches on his arms. Oh, this isn't my head.
It's like suit. This was a fucking
demon's head.
transplant. No, it's a transplant. It was a transplant, and I think
Oh my god, the phantom pain. Oh.
jeez.
Get punched.
It's just God, man.
Oh my god, that's too good.
He must have been really fed up with his job if he felt like that.
Have you guys ever seen someone?
In public, the worst I've seen
I
is
think I
like
actually saw one here in Granville, but like he was like beneath the sheets, and it's just a hobo in the middle of the streets, but like the sheets are like moving like crazy.
Hey man, hobos gotta get some action too, you know?
No, I agree.
the
Like
worst
they're
I've seen is
homeless,
like
but
it's like hella PDA, like almost like they're about to fuck in a subway.
What?
I'm like, no, like you know how they're making out.
Yeah,
They're like into making out.
No, yeah, I caught some people.
Like
the
the
guy
next step
yeah.
is like just go into the
Exactly.
floor.
Like no, I caught a guy like literally like cuffing a feel of his girlfriend like in the front of everybody. I'm like, it's okay if you show affection, but not that kind of affection.
I mean,
was he drunk?
I
I
don't know.
don't. They were both doing it, so it's just.
But you know, it's like, come on, dude. That's why I think seeing that or anything that's like way beyond the norm, like what you wouldn't do, what you would do in your room,
Exactly.
and it happens in public, it's just uncomfortable to watch.
Like, don't do anything that you wouldn't like to see people doing in front of you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
jeez.
So it's like
Treat people like you
I
want to
get
be
that
treated.
you guys love each other, but
Exactly.
I'd appreciate if you guys kept it in your bedroom. You know?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that's like hella making out and shit. Like, ugh.
The only time I've seen someone do it though is my roommate. Back in housing.
Oh, Chad.
Yeah. Couple of times actually.
Omega
It was-
level.
I mean, it's so obvious too, because he did that shit where
then
he's
again-
always on the bed and
Yes.
then.
Then again, you guys were sharing a bedroom, you know, and he wasn't really secretive about it.
Yeah.
Hey man, as long as you hear this. You hear that? You know what's happening, dude. That's the ASMR.
The is.
Well, I can't help the fact that he's in the bed 24/7.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't share a bed, and it's like you probably never touch his bed, so is
Yeah.
like as long as you keep it to yourself, you know, like it is just something. Like, see, it always made me eerie when you told me. It's like when I moved into your room and I knew that Wes was in the couch, and I'm like, I don't know what Wes would have done when he would bring.
Wait,
his
I actually don't remember.
Did
Did you have to share a bedroom with Wes?
No, never. He left housing before I moved in.
Okay.
I would hang out in your room, but then but that's the whole thing.
Wait,
that-
who'd you share the bedroom with then?
Josh. Actually, when I started, nobody, because both What was the name
Excuse
of
me.
your previous one? And then Alexandre or Alexander.
Oh, you had to share with him then?
No, they both moved out because that's
Oh, the day when you moved
yes,
in?
because
Okay.
they found out that Sam was not going to school in Basel and pretty much.
Oh, and then when
Alexander-
Josh moved out, you had to share with the Ricardo.
Rafael, yeah.
Your two different names came up.
I don't remember his name.
Better yet, but that was the time that I didn't share with anybody. I had the room to myself, but still, it's just like. Actually, that was the one problem that I had with housing. Actually, that was one thing that I always
Yes,
did.
that is a problem.
Yeah, when I
It's
would get to
fucking
my
illegal, man. It gotta be illegal.
Yeah,
This
when I would get
smallest
I
bedroom.
remember,
Two grown men
Yeah.
in one bedroom with
Yeah.
like no leg space at all, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another thing. So when I got to 209, the first thing that I did wasn't like I flipped my mattress. Did the same thing when I got to 104. Flipped my mattress. I was
Wait,
like, I just can't.
If you flip your mattress though, don't you get the hard side on the other side?
Oh, I don't care because I'm afraid of what happened to the flip side.
You lived a hard life just so you could avoid.
Oh, no, I had two I had like two of the what do you call the comfort? It's not comforter.
Oh,
The thing that goes beneath your sheets.
the fluffy stuff.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
white
Beneath
thing.
your sheet, like a cover.
I don't know. It's
No,
like
I know what
white.
you're talking about.
It's like there's usually
like
white,
comf-
and then you put your bed sheets on. Like
Yeah.
it's
like
a
a
second
comforter.
thing that has elastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has some cotton on it. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly. It's like I put a second one there, and then I put my bed sheets because I'm like because that's the thing. Housing should have provided us with new mattresses every time that we change rooms or something like that.
Oh hell no! Yo, you think the
Cheapest
school's gonna
housing.
buy that shit?
Cheapest housing 2018.
Yeah.
Is the housing still the same building?
I have no idea.
Yeah, still, but they don't like. They just don't do anybody on the first floor anymore. Because I don't know. I guess
People were using it as an entrance,
Well, yeah, that too. But that wasn't
and
my
drug
fault.
dealers. Were
That wasn't
using it
my
as an
fault.
entrance.
Like that wasn't my fault. It's just that when everybody goddamn discovered that I was at 104, everybody's just like, "Oh yeah, I forgot my keys. Oh yeah,
I remember that. It was like our way was like another passage.
The
to-
getaway.
Yeah.
the getaway that no
Yeah.
Getaway of going
It's
to
like,
the
oh, I forgot my key. Oh, I don't live here.
exactly. It's like I don't
I
live here.
graduated, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, are you Felipe? Oh, I want to see this guy at 407. It's like, can I come in? And I'm like,
Who are you?
yeah.
You're already in here.
It's like, yeah. And that's the problem that
You
was
know
like
what the-
creepy. When I would like lock the goddamn thing,
Oh, they
people
knocked,
knocked
yeah.
like passionately. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, I see you were playing games there. I'm like, I'm not expecting anyone.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I didn't realize it when we were living in there, but now you know those blinds, dude. They don't work shit. You can still see through.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this works.
When I just
The ghetto blinds.
it just has bed sheets.
We have bed sheets as blinds now, but
Yes,
I
I put it-
to
I-
block the sun.
I put it there because the sun literally
Please
goes.
donate. I'm selling out too.
We need new blinds. We need real blinds. Not these ghetto blankets. We used to cover the sun from gaming.
Yep, it's pretty bad.
What are these yours? I don't even know.
Yeah, both of these are mine.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I remember you were so frustrated with the sun.
Yo, what's that white stain, man? I just realized that.
the white stain?
Oh, God.
What the fuck, man? What is that white stain?
It's just.
Oh, you watching that shit right? Dude, that is-
No, I watched it, everything, before I even used it here.
that is not washed. I see
No.
white stains right there. There.
It's like they're just there. It's like they're probably from like when I did like my laundry on top of it, and it's like
Oh yeah, blame it on your log.
Sure.
Sure. Trying to put a trophy up there. Is that what it is?
Nope. I know those are clean.
Hey Google, what's that white stain?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Exactly,
Good
yeah.
job.
Of course you know.
Google can't see.
Hey dude, using the PS4 camera.
Got no eyes yet.
You won't use my PS4 camera.
Google's gonna use our eyes to see the world.
Oh, hack our eyes.
Hack our eyes, dude.
That's scary.
Nano machines are coming.
Hey, you want a waffle?
Just a random question.
No, I'm ordering
Hey.
right now.
Hey, before you order, alright? Before you order, Felipe,
Yes.
watch this guy's YouTube video.
Wait,
It's coming up soon,
wait,
baby.
we're done?
We've got a good amount. I think we're good.
Really? Yeah, I didn't even realize. I thought we were only halfway through. I was
Nah.
gonna like.
We were just talking about that white stain on your bed sheet, and then you
Yeah.
just randomly come like, "You want waffle?" Like, dude, you're so fucking random, man.
I'm ordering food right now.
Hey,
It's not random.
Before you order food, when's the YouTube video, huh? Come on, bro.
Hey, he needs another 8 hours of recording. Charlie G's not enough.
It's
gonna be like-
Dude, he has like 30 hours of
No,
recording.
fuck the movie.
No problem.
This is gonna be a TV show.
It's gonna be per season.
Yeah.
Hey, his YouTube video is coming up though. When's it coming out, sir? This year? Is it gonna come out before God of War?
I'm hoping.
Oh no.
When is God of War?
20th.
20.
It's like next week now, I guess.
Wait,
no,
420?
2 weeks.
Yeah, 420.
Yeah, 420.
April 20th. It comes out 420. Lol.
Yeah. Yakuza's like 3 days before.
Yeah, it's 17.
Kratos gonna get high as fuck.
He's gonna teach.
That's how we survived.
Man,
He was just high as
Atreus,
fuck.
there's one thing that kept me from killing every god.
you guys excited for new games? I'm here playing OG games. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Those games are so fun.
When,
I don't even need new games, man.
NSA, do you want to know how he's playing those those games?
Hey, I have the legal copies. I bought these games.
That means
before.
nothing. That means nothing.
Yep, come get me, boy.
Emulator.
Oh shit, dude.
Trump, you listen it?
Oh no, Vodka Giga.
But seriously, do you want? It's like, do you want anything?
Alright.
I'm getting hit
shut
from the
the
Waffle
fuck
House.
up with that waffle, dude.
Okay.
We're done.
Let's sign off. Yeah.
See ya,
Check
everybody.
out for this boy's YouTube channel in the future.
Jeez, you guys keep.
We gotta put you on the spot,
I
man.
know, man.